welcome to this week's edition of SOJ Ludo Television, a weekly broadcast by me every Wednesday where I share my thoughts on contemporary issues. This week, I'm sharing on the topic aging, how to age without getting old. How to age without getting old. This teaching is inspired by a similar one taught by my mentor, John C. Maxwell, in 2019. His was titled, How Not to Let the Old Man In. Thanks to God, I'm in my mid-50s, and some of the feedback I get often are, you're looking younger daily, Soji. You're just not getting old. How are you doing this? How do you get to look so young? And a few more. Now, here this week I plan to share my secret with you. In truth, it's really not a secret because you're part of my family, the SOJ Ludo community. Just a few basic values and practices I try to live by. People just don't want to get old, or at best, don't want to look old for as long as they can. Now, that is understandable, and it is human to not want to get old. But aging is inevitable. Aging simply is a process of getting old. And as James Ingram sang in one of his hit songs, everything must change. Everything must change. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Everyone will change. No one stays the same. The young become the old, and the mysteries do unfold because that's the way of time. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are not many things in life you can be sure of except rain comes from the clouds, sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Winter turns to spring. A wounded heart will heal. Oh, yeah, it will heal, but never much too soon. Yet, everything and everyone will change. That's a fact. Now, please don't be carried away by aging. It's okay to age, but don't get old. It's okay to age, but don't get old. Here's how to age without getting old, at least the way I practice it. 1, stay away from old people. Yes, stay away from old people. You see, old people are so set in their ways, and they're usually self-absorbed. I'm talking here of old people who are always complaining about how bad this generation and the next generation are relative to their own generation. Always complaining, right? 2, hang around young people. Yes, spontaneity is the foundation of youth. This, more than anything, is the tonic behind my own youthfulness, hanging around the youth. You literally draw from their youthfulness, their energy, their creativity when you're around the young. So I do this often. This, however, requires you to be accommodating of their youthfulness without your feeling vulnerable, even if you are referred to as uncle, auntie, or even daddy or mommy. I struggled with that initially, but not anymore. Not anymore, right? 3, remove the finish line. There is no finish line until you die. Once you set a finish line and you cross it, you are finished. Finish lines are statements that aging make, like, I am retired. I'm too old for this or that. I can't start a business at this age. I can't learn that now at this age, and so on. When you die is when you are finished. Before you die, don't set a finish line. Period. Love what you are doing. Do what you love doing. Well, one of the advantages of aging, by the way, is that you owe few people any explanation for why you choose to do what you do. So as long as you have the opportunity to live, please keep moving. When you lose your passion, your purpose, meaning, and self-worth, you lose life. And that's when you really start to die. So don't draw a finish line. It's a personal choice you have to make. It's a choice I make daily. No finish line. 4, do the best you can to take care of your health. Very, very important. Every great person has an area in their life that has a tendency to be indisciplined. And often, health is one of those areas. It is important to invest in better care of your health. A good starting point is to invest in a full medical checkup, so you get to know what the situation and status is. Thereafter, move on to adhere to the recommendations from the outcome of that test. While healthcare can be expensive, and I get that, there are various health insurance products out there, just ask, that significantly reduce the costs. Eat healthy also. 5, subscribe to my various channels where I share life and living tips every week. In addition to this channel you are watching this on, you should join my following weekly programs as often as you can if you want to age without getting old. Monday morning blog mails. You can subscribe through sojludo.org as you see scrolling on your screen. Right? Just go onto that site and subscribe. Just 1 email a week. Note that it's all case sensitive, by the way. Watch also SOJ Ludo television broadcast at 9 a.m. on YouTube at Soji Oyawoye every Wednesday on YouTube. And on Fridays at 8 p.m. West African time, join me on an hour with Olu Soji Oyawoye on Instagram Live. If you are not on that one, you should see a doctor. And 6, invest in a good network of friends. Invest in a good network of friends. One good way to put this in practice is to learn to give first and with no expectation of anything in return. Give of your time, give of your talent and your resources selflessly. There's great strength in strong friendships. You're actually only as good as those you hang around. Who do you hang out with matters a lot. In conclusion, aging without getting old are 2 different things. And what we need to do is to number our days and count our days in making the best of every moment we get by impacting life and living life. That's how not to get old as you age. That's my secret. My name is Olusoji Oyawoye, and I'm glad to share this with you. Now, where you are in doubt or unable to put a workable system in place to help you age without getting old, I can help you because I'm a life and a business coach, certified and mentored by renowned leadership and personal growth expert, John C. Maxwell himself. So I can help you, right? So you can reach me if you need that help through info@sojioyawoye.com. info@sojioyawoye.com. Or chat me up on WhatsApp only on +234 704 366 7607. I look forward to helping you or your business to grow. If you don't need me now, just keep the details for when you may need my services. I assure you, you will one of these days. Now, with this week's teaching, I look to seeing you also aging without getting old. Now you have my secrets. It's no longer a secret anyway. Thank you for being part of this growing SOJ Ludo community. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Have a wonderful week and bye-bye.